Based on what I saw last game, I definitely prefer how Moo was playing in the Dawnbreaker. But again, you've got the assassin counter against a lot of these things.
The horn is ringing though. Nouns won again 3 runes. That's been the name of the game for them, is grab 3 runes. Husky runs forward. Scope is on the west side with Lelis. Sacred backs off. Husky grabs the rune, and again with Moo on the other area of the map, he'll get the rune as well. It's 3 more runes for Nouns. How do they keep doing it?
All right, they won the last game that they got 3 runes, so they're not cursed anymore. Off on him, it can do a lot of damage.
And Dark Mago's had some very good starts to his laning phase today, and he was doing very well in the first wave, but now he's taking a lot of Storm's damage. Gunnar got 2 before Dark Mago did, so now both mid laners are very injured.
Yeah. You played
Big
too
range
far
trade.
up on this.
We'll get the last down, nice.
You played too far up on the stone pit, you definitely take a lot of damage.
Then we have side lanes. We got Husky on the Chen. You were raving about his Enchantress the other night, and now it's a very similar hero, being the Chen. Ooh, he's even better on Shen. Okay, okay.
Yeah. I mean, look at
he's winning the trade so far in this lane. I mean, Sacred and Scope are both pretty injured right now.
This is a level 27 Chen.
That's pretty high.
Yeah. Man enjoys playing the hero.
Is this Courier dead? Is Husky about to die? It is. Oh no, the jukes from the fog!
Yeah, moves into the tower. Managed to survive there. Lelis cut out of position here. It's not level 2, so I'm not sure if he'll be able to make it. He's still got a Fairy Fire to work with, and yeah, pops it. Would have been able to finish him off with a Fade Bolt had he not popped that Fairy Fire.
Yeah, good save there from Lelis. But regardless, still a good trade for Beast Coast. They win that trade regen-wise heavily.
Yeah. With mid lane, Gunnar refills his bottle, and unfortunately, yeah, Dark Mago, he'll grab the other one. Of course, stops good from grabbing it.
Hammer forward from Moo. He's going in on Stinger, but Stinger dodges the stun, so no death on Rubik. K1 has opted for level 2 Warcry, which isn't too shocking, but certainly a nice counterplay tool into this Moo damage.
I think he's meant to put 2 points in the Warcry. I'm like, that is shocking. That's awful.
No. He's not level 3 yet. Maybe he will go 2 points. Probably not. So probably go 2 points this time.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Gunnar throws the net off on a Schofield with the Hill Troll. Now he's body blocking Schofield with it, or he was. Schofield managed to dodge around it.
Look at this Obs ward from Husky. It's there for this exact play.
Yeah. He placed that one at the start. I was looking at that one. I figure it kind of makes sense given that Nick Assassin is going to be like moving around through the jungle. We'll catch a rotation of the Timbersaw when Troll wants to retreat into the jungle as well. But it'll expire before then.
If we're watching K1's skill build, by the way, he's 1-1-1. Got the early point in cleave, indicating he might want to leave the jungle relatively soon. Does not want to trade in lane, which makes sense. He's laning into Dawnbreaker and Tusk.
Yeah. Mid lane, Nick Assassin wraps over to the mid lane. One Gunnar tip him. Much I outplayed him with the creeps. I wasn't quite paying super close attention there. Bottom lane.
Top lane. Well, bottom lane, we see a bit of a 2v2 fight going on. Lelis is low. K1 has no stun, is still on cooldown. However, Fable is up again for Stinger, but it's Moo who goes in aggressively. But instead, it's mid lane in the river 2v2 fight going on. Gunnar is dropping. He'll try to turn first blood. Will go to Dark Mago. Husky, at the very least, will get the water rune. But if you're Beast Coast, a fantastic first blood to get.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And managed to grab the other water rune as well on Dark Mago. Fell back up to full HP and mana. It's possible that Gunnar retreats into the jungle at this point, and Husky takes over mid. I guess not. We'll come right back in the storm pit. You're a little bit concerned about Dark Mago hitting level 6 before you and setting up like a spear kill on you. So you don't want to be here, you know, when you're not level 6 and Dark Mago is.
We're at the bottom. Stinger's dropping low right now. Actually, mid as well, you're right. We're seeing Dark Mago getting a Vortex in by Gunnar. Both of them are very low right now. Gunnar is trading. Dark Mago is trading. Bot lane, they're still fighting. Back to mid lane again. The fight appears to have ended. Spear back on Gunnar. Back to the bottom lane. Never mind, it's also ended. He does have no sentry currently, but he has one in his stash, so perhaps he'll bring it out for that exact purpose.
Yeah. I mean, he might have just been clicking an assassin, see him walk into the Roche pit with an Observer Ward, then out without one in his inventory.
Lelis is about to solo kill Stinger, it appears. Needs 2 more hits of the tag, maybe 3 more hits now. Stinger pops the stick, and with that extra little bit of tower armor, Stinger will not die. Meanwhile, over into the river, it's Schofield being gone on by Gunner and Husky. In comes Dark Mega with the 2-man arena. Rebuke. Spear's being tanked by Husky, so Gunner remains alive, but he's not 6 yet. Gunner got 6 before, or he got 6 after Dark Mega. He's still not even 6 quite yet. Husky will have to turn. Dark Mega will run away. Again, somehow nobody dead, though Dark Mega is still fighting. Spear on Husky, Impale fall, bit of a stun stack. The damage is sufficient to bring down Husky. Is Gunner alive, actually? He might just die here.
He's got raindrops. He'll
Oh,
survive
okay.
a spear. I think he'll just barely survive a Spear of God's Rebuke. He's got 3 points in it and 1 God's Rebuke. If Schofield wraps around on him and manages to get anything off on him, he'll die, but he's got no mana at the moment.
2 fights going on, both mid and bottom. Lift up, cancel Starbreaker, so Stinger is safe K1. Back to mid. Spear on Gunner, but he's with Husky. Husky backs him up.
Yeah, and he just refilled his bottle, so he's going to be fine.
Well, Storm bolted by K1, Fade bolted by
He's got
Stinger.
13 wand charges. He'll be able to walk away from this one.
So again, we saw it again. 2 brawls break out. Nobody dies. Name of the game, game 3.
Yeah. And the game is exciting but boring. You have me flipping my camera around the map trying to catch these kills for these engagements happening. They're just not happening.
I'm making your job very difficult. So I'm trying to like cast. Oh, bottom lane. Solar Guardian from Moo joining Lelis. Perhaps a kill. Dark Mega rotates in the arena onto Spear on Lelis. Rebuke's on cooldown, but it seems not to matter. Lelis is dead, and Moo will drop as well. 1 kill to Stinger, 1 kill to Moo, and we have kills, Neph. They exist.
They're on the board. Where sometimes you want to go down with your ultimate, other times
Radiant's bottom tower is under
You
attack.
don't.
Maybe he doesn't know yet. Maybe he doesn't know if he needs. But he's skilled Berserker's Rage 2 points.
Yeah,
So
see?
no battle hurts.
Otherwise, he knows that he might as well not have it. He'll jungle fast by putting extra points into this.
Radiant's bottom
He's tanky for the
tower
creeps
is
as
under
well. The
attack.
extra armor that's going to give him. But top tower gets taken by the Timber Saw. I mean, it's only a matter of time until that was going to happen. It'll make it easier.
Or
for
in
him to
mid
move
lane,
to the
meanwhile, Gunner gets a solo kill on K1! Caught him in the jungle, farming it up, and despite Dark Mega being nearby, Gunner makes an absolutely massive solo play.
Radiant's bottom tower
Which
is under
I
attack.
unfortunately did not see. I mean, they had vision of him thanks to that ward that Leslau placed earlier. It said that he took 6,000 damage on Sven.
We don't know that. We weren't watching it. We
I
don't
think
know.
he counted like all the damage he took all game on the death summary.
The death was not on our screen, so we don't know much. Impale, Vendetta there on Lelis. Chain on through by Sacred, but Lelis is still trying to survive. Spear back by Dark Mago. Chain forward by Sacred to kill Lelis. 5th kill now for Beast Coast, and they're, again, maintaining a moderate-sized lead. They're up by 2k, up by 4 kills, up by a tower, and they want a second one. There's pings towards that middle T1 tower on Noun side.
I know at this point they don't have a great way of defending it. They see that, well, they saw that the Troll Warlord is going for a Battle Fury. Storm Turret usually needs like another item before he's ready to
Impale,
fight.
Arena, Spear, the blink from Dark Mago. Gunner, incredibly sad. Beast Coast, jubilant.
Yeah. Man sets up, or tries to go to the mid tower they were setting up on, ends up getting himself killed. Now they're going to move into the jungle. They have vision on... No, they don't have vision on any of these heroes, but they chase him through.
Radiant's bottom
They'll see the
tower is
courier
under
briefly, so they
attack.
know there's someone hanging around, and I think they'll just hold on top of the hill for a little bit because of that.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Regardless, I mean, Yamsun's forced to go to the buy camp, buy the secret shop, but Sacred realized, wait, there's only so many areas he can be right now. If I run over here, I'm sure I can't really kill him by myself, but I can ruin his game. And if Sacred's ruining Yamsun's game, then Beast Coast will win eventually.
Oh god, those axes on the Troll Warlord hurt my eyes.
Oh god, they're very RGB. We're seeing a jump over on Stinger, snowball forward, punch on Schofield. Gunner balls forward, lifted up by Stinger. Impale on 3 from Schofield. Absolutely fantastic. Yamso will hit the man fight with the battle trance. Stinger is dead. A 1-for-1 trade. Dark Mega will spear back to the Troll Warlord. Brought down by Sacred. 2-for-1 in favor of Beast Coast. Moo wants vengeance. Snowball forward by Lelis. Schofield is dead. Now a 2-for-2. But Beast Coast will clean up a kill on Lelis as well. 3-for-2 in their favor. They want Moo. Sacred lacks some mana, but he has the will. Moo will escape in time, however. Rebuke Spear could not cancel that Solar Guardian in time. 1 fight for Beast Coast, but Nouns, they limit the damage.
Yeah.
They're playing this buy camp area, ensuring that Nouns cannot farm the way they want. So many heroes need items. And, I mean, Janssen's getting them, but nobody else is. Meanwhile, mid lane, We see a snowball away from Lelis. Another arena blink combo from Dark Mago. Husky and Lelis on the inside. Gunner is speared back. Beast Coast are fighting so beautifully right now. Gunner is dropping. He's already dead. Moo looks for the turn. His stun canceled by Stinger. Sacred chains forward. He's diving all the way. He's rooted up by Yam's stun, but Beast Coast, they're looking absolutely fantastic. Another spear from Dark Mago. It catches Moo. Only 2 core kills if Moo dies. He's trying to survive, but no. The more damage from Sacred comes in. 2 more kills for Beast Coast Sacred. And he is, I mean, this is a fantastic game so far for Beast Coast. They're popping off in the post-laning phase situation, and Schofield wants more. He's in biz with the Vendetta. However, Nouns know that. He's under a Sentry War. Husky, however, oh, poor Husky. He's left to die. 3 kills for Beast Coast.
Yeah. What's up for him is they're not able to get on top of the Troll. Again, Troll's net worth was super high up until he took that death, and he's been slowed down. He's got his Battle Fury. You want like 3 items on this hero before you're able to fight into anybody. And I don't think they're going to give it to him. I think you're running the same situation as you did game number 1 because his momentum is just too fast.
Oh, big heads-up play from Gunner. Soul kill Stinger, but can he get away with it? He has no TP, and he has half mana. This is a bold gambit from Gunner, but I'm not sure if Beast Coast know he has no TP. He's running into Dark Mago, and that will be a problem. He's speared back now down to half HP. He can ball away. Stormbolt is not dodged in time. He's still alive. He'll ball to the north. Closest hero is Sacred, who will chain forward to the high ground. Again, Gunner balls, but it's into Schofield. The Impale, the team play from Beast Coast. They're playing so well right now.
Yeah, everyone on his team running him down.
If you're Gunner, you're like, man, that's their entire team. What can I do?
Stinger's smoke pops instantly as he comes down here. Deep ward, he places the Observer, and I think he caught, yeah, he's got vision on Moo with that one. So they know that Dawnbreaker is down here, and the rest of the team, they're just going to make a beeline for this bottom part of the map. Schofield will scout this one out.
Well, Stans has grounded us in a punch. Nyx Assassin. He's still not dead yet. He built on 4! There's no way he lives here, right? There's no way.
Please kill him. He can't keep getting away with
Get away with it! How is this possible? Meanwhile, Gunner goes in, looking for Dark Mago. Dark Mago has the arena. He'll get off in time there on 3, but he's already dead. Now they're inside the arena. Sacred goes in. Gunner balls out. Yamsun and Moo are still on the inside. The arena expires. Sacred runs in. He's half HP. Rooted by Yamsun. In comes Lelis as well. Stunned, but it's out of the Yules from Timber Saw. In comes K1, looking to man fight. He becomes angry and red, looking to cleave, but Gunner's cutting him around. Nouns retreat. Lelis has been caught. He's being slapped by K1, impaled by Schofield. 1-for-1 trade, but Nouns still have a sign of life.
Sustain his entire team through that. But we're running into damage problems again on Nouns. They couldn't finish off that Timber Saw there, even though he was super far separated from the rest of his team. And the fact that Tier 1 Tower was there made it super easy to
Timber Saw.
rotate in.
He's going to solo kill Husky in the top lane, barring some huge jukes from Husky. Yeah. I mean, if Nouns were, say, 1k down, I think they would have had the damage there. But being, 5k down during that team fight, it's a lot more items on Beast Coast. Not everyone on Nouns can get the items they need, and someone has to sacrifice, and it appears to be Gunner in this case.
Mm-hmm. Which
is never ideal for a Storm Spear, a very item-dependent mid laner. Mid lane, Carapace play from Schofield, sets up the arena from Dark Mago, Spear on top, Sacred and Stinger arrive. Stinger's the one who grabs the kill. A little bit of a kill steal on that one, but again, mission accomplished, Moo dead, 1 more core kill, parlayed into this middle T2 tower perhaps, it's already half HP. I'm pre-drawing the boxing next. It's not long for life.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they want to have anything to do with this. I mean, well, they find these kills off onto the Moo. Gunner finishes up his, or he's only like 400 gold away at this point. You start to get close to the Battle Fury on the Troll Warlord. Yeah.
They need an opening. They can't just, 5v5 raw Roshan. They'll get owned in the pit by Dark Mago.
Yeah.
Schofield's invis, by the way, with Vendetta, but now see him. Stun. Comes through from Moo. Punch comes through on Dark Mago. Meanwhile, Gunner will ball in towards Nyx Assassin. 1 dead on the side of Beast Coast. Nouns retreat. They'll take their minor gain, and they'll leave.
Yeah.
My apologies. I was completely incorrect there.
Yeah. That is okay, my friend. Again, when I was talking, how could you forget the Kirito reference?
I'm
Make say in the Falcon Blade.
I don't know what that means, man. I don't know what weave stuff means. You know that. You're well aware of this. You know me, neph.
He's a powerful dual wielder on Moo.
From what I have no idea from where though. There's tons of dual wielding things.
No, there's one.
Or the bottom lane, we see a jump on Schofield, but Beast Coast have grabbed the Aegis. Schofield takes down to the afterburn from the Orchid ending, but there's a lift on Gunner, catching him during his ball away into the Yules from Sacred into wraps the Sun from K1 in time. Hell yes, there is. Down goes Gunner. Husky will barely get away as well.
Yeah, that was a sick play there by Stinger. He used the Celestial Hammer that he stole from Moo to get over the Ice Shards that Luz was using to secure Gunner's escape there. Yeah, they're going to be able to see super far back.
They've got Lelis set up, and they're going to see Dark Mango mid. This could be their jump. They know that it could be a 4v5. Gunner goes forward, Orchiding Sten. They choose to go on to the Timber Saw, who's low on HP. He'll use himself. K1 turns. Yamsun turns. Sacred chains away. K1 will lose one life, but in comes Dark Mango. The Arena is available. He's BKB as well. Arena and Spear Yamsun. K1 goes in, cleaving into Yamsun. It's a Troll Warlord down. BC, they head over to Moo. Moo's low on HP. A huge 4-man stun from Lelis, but they're still focusing Moo. Sacred is going on this man. Stinger out to Lelis. Spear. Actually, Moo's still alive somehow. They have to kill this man. They have killed him now. At this point, it's time for Nouns to retreat. Gunner's completely out of mana. Dies to the shotgun from Sacred. Husky and Lelis, the two supports, are the lone survivors. Yules on Lelis. The attention is split. Spear back on Lelis. Missed chakram from Sacred, but the chain will do the job. Husky will get Yules up as well. He'll die. And
they're bullying him. They finish him off with the God's Abuse. That was rough. Dark Mango comes in with a double damage rune, the freshly completed BKB, and just destroys Nouns there. And did so much damage. They didn't have enough to finish anybody off on Nouns. Again, we're running into this issue where they don't have enough damage.
I mean, they got 1 life on Stinger, and they got 1 life on K1. That's a 5 for 2. And K1 still has 1 more life to work with the Aegis, so it's... I mean, it might not be Rax, but it's still a lot to win that fight.
Yeah. 12k net worth lead now on the side of Beast Coast. They're going to chase him out of base, but
Gunner's
all your
in.
mana, my friend.
Okay. He's in the Ice Shards, technically, but...
Over here.
You see, Pop's got strength on the Sven over here, so we're not going to want to chase him up the hill. They grouped up as if they want to smoke, though, but it's actually Beast Coast who smoked.
Yeah, smoke is 4. Dark Mango shows. Moo is mid lane. He's been caught in the arena. He'll go magic immune temporarily, but his life will eventually be lost. Speared back, brought down, and now it's Yamsun on the run. Used up by somebody. Gunner balls in, finding K1. Be picked up by the Rubik. In comes Husky.
He's not getting the bash.
From Yamsun, needs a whatever he can root and dash wise. He's going in from over. He's stunned down, brought down by Sacred. It's an absolute disaster for Nouns. They lost 3 again. Dark Mango goes forward. Gunner's completely out of mana. He's slowed by multiple sources. He's brought down to the grave. And again, it's the lone survivor Husky getting bullied by Beast Coast. The Glyph will actually kill Schofield. Eventually, it's triple kill for Sacred. And again, another full 5-man wipe. And well, Beast Coast this time will get barracks.
Yeah, it wasn't a rack before, but it definitely will be now. They'll get fortified back up. This will buy them a little bit of time, but not enough for everyone to come back up. They'll definitely lose at least 1 Rax here. It looks like he just wants to clear out the creep wave. It's taking them a while. They're not doing a ton of damage this one. They'll have God Strength up in another 6 seconds. They don't have BKB, so it's time for them to retreat. They might lose 1 or 2 heroes on their way out here. Actually, Ball Lightning on Rubik will, so he can escape and not gonna be able to catch anything. It's like that 16k net with advantage. 27-9 right now for Beast Coast.
Again, this game does not get any easier until a while from now. You still need more on Yamsun. You still need more on Gunner. And Beast Coast are fighting right here, right now. They're looking bottom lane. Lelis walks forward, snowballing Schofield. Ball in by Gunner. Dust has been used. Schofield will be left to die. He'll use himself, delaying the inevitable, but it will still come. It's better than nothing, but you definitely need. I mean, you wanted better kill than that. You wanted K1. You only got Schofield.
Yeah. Now let's smoke up and try to find something else. I mean, remember what happened last time? He had double damage rune on Mars. Now he's got a double damage rune and an arcane.
Jesus.
I feel like this is not the guy you want to run into. You need to 100 to 0 him if you go on him.
Well, they're going to try anyways. The BKB's in time, reacts to that one. He'll now turn with an arena, spearing back Lelis. Gunner balls in for Rubik as well. Lelis to fall, Dark Mango to trade. Stinger will join him as well. So currently it's a 2v4 in favor of Nouns. They brought down a lot. They didn't get Timbersaw or Sven, the two most farmed heroes in the game, but they're getting something. But currently, Beast Coast only have one tier 3 neutral. But regardless, you know, we don't need them. We're going high ground. We actually being going on by Nouns. Rubik the jump. Yamsun pops the axes. Punch is there on Timbersaw. Arena Spear on 3. Yamsun pops his BKB, trying the man fight. Moo is dropping. Sacred is dropping. Lift up on Moo. Lelis is dead. Moo is dead. Yamsun is dead. Nouns again. They are disintegrating. Gunner will escape. Husky will not.
Oh, God. I didn't see that Husky got left behind.
And Gunner's not even alive quite yet. He's still being chased by Sacred. Perhaps all the way to the fountain.
In 2 seconds. It's going to buy his team a little bit of time to get over here, perhaps. What?
He has Yules himself.
Unlucky.
Dire's middle barracks.
That's how you know he had a bloodthirsty. He was that down to a bloodthirsty. You're right. I want to use him that badly. I was spamming the button. He's used himself. Regardless, with the team fight win, it's more racks for Beast Coast. They're cleanly up mid and bottom barracks now.
Yep, and it looks like they're trying to take top as well. You're gonna have all your heroes back up before they manage to take the racks. Definitely lose this tier 3 tower before they have troll though. Flamethrower is making quick work of this one. They'll now move back and realize all 5 heroes on the side of Nouns are up. They need to retreat. Nouns, I feel like they can't just let them walk away here. They need to be able to catch something.
Yeah, it was an early retreat from Beast Coast. They're showing a lot of respect here to Nouns, and you know, even though we know we're ahead by a lot in terms of kills, in terms of buildings, presumably in net worth as well, they're still backing off, making Nouns leave their base. That's what they're doing, smoking us 4. But again, they're right into Schofield. I mean, they'll hopefully kill him, but it's not a good target. In comes Arcana, spearing back Gunner. Nyx Assassin is still alive, has the Carapace. Gunner topping low. Arena's gonna be there on 3, and in comes Sacred, zoning away Lelis. Schofield is finally down with 1-for-1 trade so far. In comes K1, cleaving around, hitting Moo. Moo gets away, but on the high ground. He's stuck right now. He'll TP. That will be successful. Yamsa, meanwhile, is in a very bad spot. Brought down by Sacred over to Gunner. He's fighting Stinger, but he's completely out of mana. He is dead, and again, poor Husky. The last casualty of the team fight. A 4-for-1 in favor of Beast Coast. And they are looking to close out Game 3 in dominant fashion. Nouns have 3 buybacks for the defense.
Oh, that's it?
They call it. They have called it. They say, you know what? This defense, it's basically impossible. We're good. Congratulations, Beast Coast, and for Nouns, they will not defend their Season 11 title.